two rising favorites in our scene. Everybody make some noise for Claire Parlett and Max Soulridge.
Oh, yeah.
Who is starting us off?
I am.
All right, everybody. Battle, 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 battle. 3, 2, 1.
Look at this guy in his suburban haircut. I mean, Max, if you're here, who's standing in the window of Old Navy showing off the latest fall collection?
This is a good one, Miss Frizzle before Weight Watchers.
Hey, at least I'm allowed around kids.
Claire, actually, she does actually drive a magic bus. It's just for the CTA.
Hey, Max, do the bags between your legs look as defeated as the bags under your eyes?
No, they're not as defeated as the bags on your chest.
I swear, I would swipe right on a Kraft American single over this guy. At least it comes wrapped and satisfies women.
I don't use a condom. Claire actually loves to travel. She loves to travel solo by herself. By choice. By choice. Oh, mind you. Claire, don't listen to them. That's fucked up.
Is that? Are we?
That was
Okay.
it?
Okay. Max
Go bowling, Ravon.
Oh my God, no, that was super fun. Max's love language is physical touch from his mom. Sometimes it slips out during sex. He's like, oh, Lisa! I mean, Alyssa! I mean, oh my God, you're pretty.
I can't believe you looked up my mom, you pervert. That's so weird.
I didn't look her up. He literally posted about her on Instagram yesterday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Lisa. All right. Claire has a real fun, quirky energy to her, you know. Oh my God. She actually, she does not have cats, despite everything. Her first pet was a frog, and I bet she named it something fucking stupid like Sir Reginald Amphibious.
So that was a good Macaulay Culksucker. Oh my gosh. Sometimes I wonder if Max has it in him to shoot up a school. You know, his lack of emotions. Honestly, I think he would be distracted by all the hot kids along the way.
Claire's actually a pretty freaky girl. She sold sex toys in college. Whoa. That'd be like if a bridge troll sold sex toys in college.
You know, it's funny because Max was one of my biggest clients. He really liked the rabbit because he could get the penetration while it tickles his taint.
That implies you sold sex toys to a 12-year-old. You're 8 years older than me. That's nasty, woman. Ew.
Oh my God.
What the
That's
fuck?
Okay. That's a good one, Peter Pansy. We like it. I don't know if you know this, but Max was actually in the Barbie movie as Date Rape Ken. I'm sorry, just kidding. He was not even as interesting enough to be casted as a doll in a movie.
Claire has the vibe of like a high school theater teacher who tells her kids they can do anything they want in life, but then gives the wheelchair kid the newspaper boy role every year.
Okay, that was a good one, young Frankenstein. Okay. Honestly, wait, what joke are we at?
I think this is the final round.
I think this is the final round? Okay.
round.
Sure.
I just want to say it's funny because I feel like Max kind of looks like a Walmart Matthew Broussard.
Yeah. I'm like the thrifted Matthew Broussard.
You're like yeah, both of you guys remind me of a pack of Hanes t-shirts, but one has a career in comedy. Yeah.
Thank you, Amy should be on meds. Claire, what would a Claire and a clarinet have in common? Great question. Claire and a clarinet are both the Bandcamp dork's last choice. She puts the ED in redhead.
Oh, that's okay. Clearly, that was kind of mean. It's clearly his time of the month, which is why his friends call him Maxi Pad.
All right, and that's the round.
That's the roast.
Everybody make some noise. Holy shit. You guys want to step back a little bit? All right, Blake Burkhart, what are your thoughts? Who do you think won that round?
Jesus, none of us. Have you ever been around like a boring couple breaking up and you just have to watch it? That's what we just sat through.
A lot of
there
bad
were
text
microphones.
messages.
Yeah. No, I love you both, but I'm mad at you both after watching that. Shit, I'm gonna give it to Claire. I think she had some big pops early. I think probably you fell off a little bit at the end, but I think you got bigger laughs at the beginning. So I'm gonna give it to Claire.
All right, one for Claire, one for Claire. Rope on.
Y'all ever watch Snapped? This is like the couple that got married in high school and then 30 years later she killed him, or vice versa. Don't worry about it. I think Max, he had the good jokes and the better comebacks, especially the Miss Fritzl, CTA bus driver, chest bags, and you was about to burn her on the feminist shit, but you got scared. Don't worry about it. Let these feminists know. No, let them know the day of the Geechee is over, nigga. I was on your side. The cat lady, yeah, Claire's definitely a cat lady. She got him on the mom, and she kept trying to say he's a pervert, but nobody knows about that shit. We don't know what's going on. So I gave it to Max overall on the jokes and the comebacks.
All right, 1-1. Emily.
Bang, bang. It's so weird because I'm no magician, but I didn't write the rest down, but I was like, couple that's from Nebraska. And I've never been to Nebraska a day in my life. I just figure this is what they're like out there. So, yeah, no, I'm going to follow up with that. Definitely, I think you started off very high, Claire, and you was hitting them. I said you was coming full on with the jokes but then the comebacks were very great for you. And with the fall. And then the school shooter, I mean, every kind of guy looks like a school shooter to me.
We all shoot up schools, fellas.
So,
Every guy.
I had to write that down, fell behind. I'm going to go Max, bro, just because the comebacks, all of it was good.
Two for Max, two for Max. Okay. Matthew, what are your thoughts?
I tried to keep score, but I lost track after about 37 jokes. It was too much. Man, just some advice. If you get a laugh, turn the round over. They would get a laugh and then a joke would miss, and they'd get a laugh and a joke would miss, and then they'd go to the next person, like all in one round. It was a lot of great comebacks that could have ended it. It was fun. The tone of the whole thing was like two homeowners bickering at a gated community board meeting. Like it felt very just white indignation. I thought Max had some better jokes, but I'm gonna give it to Claire because I mercilessly crush any potential competition in my field. So I'm like the straight man Ellen. Yeah.
All right,
squash
2-2.
your whole career.
2-2, it's tied. Evelyn, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, that made me feel very frantic. This round gave me a lot of anxiety. But I would say, Max, you seemed a little more calculated to me. I also like how you just bluntly said, I don't use a condom.
Bang, bang.
And no one thought anything of it. I'm like, that is where our society is at, I guess. With that being said, I think it was very close for me. I think I will give it to I don't use a condom, Ken.
All right, Max takes the round. Everybody make some noise. And we're off to the races. Max Raw Dog So Rich. You love to see it, fellas. After this, let's all shoot up a school together. All right. This next round won't feature any men. Everybody makes noise for two comedians new to Chicago. They've been doing this for a while. Everybody makes noise for Hannah Yunholm and Shannon Roston, everybody. 7 jokes each. Who is starting us off?
I am.
Hannah's starting us off. Everybody,
That one?
3, 2, 1.
Cool. Shannon, you have a foot that is always injured. She thinks it's bad luck, but everybody else knows it's alcoholism.
Everybody likes it and thinks it's cool. Hannah's wearing my dead toenail as a necklace right now. That's not even a roast of her. That's how good of a friend she is.
This was really expensive.
Hannah's what you get when you buy your Taylor Swift Eras ticket on Shein. Fucking Trailer Swift over here.
Still a compliment. Shannon, she was actually born without a sense of smell, which is super common if your parents are cousins. But pretty surprising for a person who so closely resembles a French bulldog.
I'd rather be born without a sense of smell than no sense of style. Like Hannah, she looks like dollar store Barbie.
You need
She
a
comes
mirror.
with a little bottle of like antidepressants and a Plan B.
Shannon, you look like Sid the Sloth if Sid the Sloth were to do sex work.
Jesus Christ. Anyway. Hannah got engaged in Vietnam, you know, white people. And it's so funny because I'm so used to telling her after shows that she wasn't the biggest bomb in the venue.
It ended. So I was the biggest bomb in Vietnam and the venue.
When you can't afford an Eras ticket, you just become a Taylor Swift song.
Shannon, I love hanging out. You are so fun to drink with, as long as I'm in the mood to hear somebody cry. And then later that evening, apply Neosporin to their blister flap.
Hannah went through a phase where she wouldn't stop saying the R word. And when I called her out on it, like a good little liberal, she told me that she thought the R word was the medically correct term. And I was so relieved to hear that she's not problematic. She's just kind of fucking stupid.
Shannon, you don't like the R word because, you yourself, you don't have your driver's license. So do what you will with that.
Hannah's license just got suspended in Ohio because she thought the parking tickets were fan mail from the government. They weren't one of your 12 views on TikTok. Hannah, this is just like TikTok actually, but they're here and you would have to imagine people watch your TikToks.
You guys want to see me dance?
Get it?
Usually people are bisexual because they are attracted to men and women. Shannon's bisexual because with feet like that, you gotta take what you can get.
Hannah coming to Chicago is what everyone in Ohio fears. She has no job, she's homeless, and she has a gay friend.
Final round.
All right. Lilo and Stitch 4 is coming out soon. It's the one where Stitch knocks up Lilo and together they create Shannon.
Hannah, everyone's waiting on you to come out. Oh,
That's just wishful thinking.
Last round. Hannah likes to make fun of me because one night I made out with a Lyft driver. The night before that, she'd made out with an Uber driver, and she thinks that makes her better than me.
It does. Fully does.
That's the round. Everybody makes some
Right.
noise.
Yeah.
All right.
You're my buddy.
Two newcomers to Roast Battle Chicago, fresh out of Ohio and Indiana. Not that bad for Ohio and Indiana. Not that bad at all. Holy shit. We were making bets mid-show on whether or not you were going to say retarded. And it's okay. The straight white guy will do it for you. Dare I be so brave? It's okay. I have no career in this industry. All right, well, that was fucking silly. The whole time I was just thinking in my head, shit wants a suck. Shit wants a sucking sloth. That was fucking a great joke. All right, let's go to the fucking panel. Emily Ogle.
Y'all remember that documentary I was talking about during my set? Y'all made a long way if you're in Ohio and Indiana now. You're working way up. All right, one of y'all got lost in Ohio, though. Just keep going north. You're on your way, Indiana. And you saying she coming out. Didn't you already star in Monsters, Inc.? Okay, hold on. My bad. I swear to God, I'm a nice person, but I had to. You know, old boy with the mucinex. Damn, my bad.
Who do you
I'm
think
sorry.
won?
Shannon, I think you won for sure. I was just saying, yeah. I thought you already came out in a Disney movie. That's all I'm saying.
I don't even know what
Damn.
Rich can't have long legs.
Not with them pants, no.
Damn, robot. Emily, who do you think won?
She said.
Oh, Shannon. Shannon, one for Shannon. Let's go up. Matthew, what are your thoughts? Who do you think won that round?
Oh, it's me.
Yeah, we'll move up to you.
That was fun. That was a good round. I liked that a lot. Yeah, the two of you look like the protagonist and antagonist in a teen movie, and I don't need to say which one is which. That was good. It was really good jokes. They say roast the ones you love, and I feel like this is the first battle I've seen where you two knew each other too well. Because there were like a bunch of inside jokes that we didn't get. You're like, you know, she always has her foot broken and she wears kooky necklaces. You know, it feels like I like started listening to an already popular podcast and wasn't picking up on the references.
That's a great name for a podcast.
Hannah looks like when she picks up her purse, you can hear all of her prescription pills rattling. And I'm not, yeah.
Rich.
Because she does, yes. You're from Ohio, cool it. I don't like seeing Hannah win, but the Bulldog, the Sid joke really cinched this round. It was very, very close. I'm going to give it to Hannah.
All right, one for Hannah. 1-1. Real fun. What are your thoughts?
Y'all ever seen that show Snapped? I'm just saying, it's the show where the women kill the men. Unformed. You got it now? It's the one where they snap off. Yo, here's the thing. This is. Don't act like I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm fresh out the asylum. Here's the thing.
This look like joking?
This look like a inner monologue during a pandemic, like looking in the mirror and just fighting with your younger inner self. That's what it looked like. I still can't figure out which one is Hannah and which one is Shannon. They are Ohio, Indiana, it's all the same. Some farm-bred incest white chick. Here's the thing. I think the one that's Hannah that says incest, French bulldog, blister fap, I don't even know what that means. And got it with the feet joke. Whichever one is Hannah, she got it.
Okay, one vote for whichever one is Hannah. Evelyn, your thoughts? Whichever one is Hannah. I'm not sure which one is Hannah. But
I think
he liked your name more.
Term for every white woman.
No. Say, don't put me in that. Not every, these two.
Just the two on stage. Evelyn, what are your thoughts?
This was really fun. It was really cute and fun. Like, it was like a good roast.
A silly little roast.
I liked it. It was really close for me. I feel like you both had a lot of really good appearance-based jokes that weren't just like hack. They were like good. Hannah, when you said blister flap, it made me very uncomfortable. And I would say other than that, it was like a tie for me, but I really respect that you made me feel uncomfortable. So I'm going to give it to Hannah.
All right, 3 for Hannah. She takes the round. Blister flap. Blister flap.
Blister flap. Blister flap.
We're good. We don't need to stop. We don't need to visualize that anymore. People are drinking here tonight. We're good. Stop! No! Put your feet back! Stop! All right, speaking of blister flaps, no, wait, Blake still has to speak. Speaking of blister flaps.
Blister flap Burkhardt over
if
here.
you say blister flap 3 times in a minute, Blake Burkhardt appears.
I'm a walking blister flap. I'm starting to think Rovan works for that show Snapped because none of us have heard of it before tonight. He's brought it up 3 fucking times, so go watch it. Support my guy here. All right.
Bro, the crazy ones know what I'm talking about, bro.
I agree. I thought this was a really good one between you two because it got progressively funnier and meaner. And I think you're both hilarious comedians. I've never seen you roast each other or anybody, but you're both great. I'll give it to Shannon. I guess it doesn't matter, but I think it was basically a tie. So good job, both of you.
All right, 3-2. Everybody make some noise for both of them. Now you guys can go. You're good. There you go. Get out of here. Get out of here. Holy shit. You guys ready for another battle? Yeah! Everybody make some noise. These two are new to Roast Battle Chicago. Joe Tidd and John Freitag. Joe and John gracing our stages. Which one of you starting us off?
Joe.
I'll do it. I'm going.
Joe will start.
Joe is starting us off. Everybody,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Give it up for John Freitag, everybody. Give it up for him. Freitag. Dude had to fly his BF 109 all the way from Munich to be here.
World War II? I don't know. Joe Tidd, you can't tell by looking at him. I love him. He's a big fan of the Power Rangers, which I find a coincidence because according to his fiance, the only Mighty Morphin happening in the bedroom is when his face turns red when his Megazord can't fit with hers.
Make my monster grow. John actually has a podcast where he reviews open mics, which ironically, that's all the shows he can get booked on.
You know you co-host that, right?
Probably shouldn't have wrote that joke.
Joe claims to be straight, but every mic I go to, I see him kiss whatever comic he's introducing. He's kissed so many men on stage that even George Santos is like, come out of the closet and shave the beard, man.
John just came here to add these guys on Facebook.
Got a network.
Hey, who was these niggas?
Right? Fair enough.
I mean, they trash.
John looks like he time traveled from a 2005 Green Day concert to be here.
I don't know where you time traveled from. Your beach Crocs and your Panthers shirt could be anywhere. Joe and I competed in a comedy competition when I started doing stand-up, and I was upset because he beat me by taking his pants off. But then afterwards, I realized that it takes real bravery to tell no show the shortest joke ever told. That's fair.
Was that good enough to get that thing?
Oh, you don't know what good is, do you?
Fuck, dude, I better skip that one. John's so bad at comedy, he actually got banned from a comedy club in a hotel basement in South Bend, Indiana. And that's not really a roast. That's just a John Freitag fact.
Joe Tidd is so bad at comedy that he decided to buy himself a comedy club so there'd finally be a place that wouldn't reject him.
And then right away he messaged me, can I get a spot? On the open mic. Right? I think you're out.
That was my roast.
That was
my
your
roast.
that
is
was
that you
your
bought a
roast.
comedy club, yeah.
Oh shit, that
Oh,
wasn't
you
very
son of a
good.
bitch.
I thought that was a comeback to mine. John actually gave me an N-word pass, but he's.
Hey, go ahead and use it.
Move on.
But then he's so white that he actually just said it. Wait,
How
was
did he
that
say
my
it?
last joke?
No, you got one more after this. but
Oh,
you can be
thank
done if you
God,
want.
dude. No, I have like 5 more.
Okay.
Uncheck some of those.
Yeah, one more after this.
Oh, all right.
Okay, that was your joke?
No.
Okay.
That one doesn't count. John's girlfriend's here tonight. Give it up for her. John's girlfriend looks like if his mom said he could come out tonight, but he had to bring his sister.
Don't talk about my cousin that way. Joe is getting married. Give him a big round of applause. That's awesome, right? Right? Well, he's marrying an attorney, coincidentally enough.
She wrote the prenup.
He's marrying an attorney because you guys can obviously all see how his comedy's career is going, so somebody needs to pay the bills.
All right, final round.
Facts. John looks like My Chemical Romance, but the chemical was meth.
I am from Indiana, so you're not wrong. I'm excited that Joe's getting married. I love him. But I'm kind of surprised he's getting married because Joe only has a face that a mother could love and one that only fetal alcohol syndrome could produce.
And that's the round.
German.
Everybody make some noise. Oh, man. What in the Indiana did I just watch? All right. The panel's going to say some really mean things. Please book me at your club by the end of this. All right. Rovan, you know what you need to say. Rovan, you can start us off.
I own a comedy club also.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck.
Rovan, say what you need to say.
What does that mean? Look, hey, white man, 5,000 years later, still trying to buy niggas. Did you not see Alabama? Did you not see Alabama? What is happening? I own a comedy club. I hope not.
Property.
I hope not. That makes no sense. If you do you see who I'm Rovan Hill, dude? You just gave the worst comedy performance of all time. Why would I perform there, dude? Here's the thing. This nigga just tried to buy me off a comedy club. I'm the 25th best open mic comedian in Chicago. He tried to buy me off a comedy club? Oh my God. Alabama just happened, y'all. All right. This was, man, this is my 7th year of comedy, going on 7th. This was like when I first started, 2 bad comics outside of comedy, open mic, telling each other how bad they are. And once again, just look, and did y'all see that show Snapped? These are the 2 niggas that end up getting killed because they bore the boring bitches before that this came on, and then they end up marrying them, then they end up killing them because everybody too boring. Then they have an incest of children that grow up to kill each other, sell meth, do meth, and then come here and do comedy. Man, let me say something to y'all right quick.
All right, well, watch the fucking show. Relax.
Dear Lord, somebody watch Snap.
I'm gonna give it to Joe. Joe, he had the Crocs joke, the incest joke, the meth joke. That was pretty good. Oh, the fetal alcohol syndrome. That was pretty good. That's us.
That was John, though.
I know. I'm giving it to John. But everything else, I got Joe on like 4 of the jokes. comebacks, so I'm gonna go with Joe.
Oh, he gave it to Joe. What?
I own a comedy club.
Stop saying comedy club like you
He
can't say
said it.
Cotton Farm. Just stop.
I don't own a comedy club.
Blake, what are your thoughts? Blake.
You two are interesting because you both look like DJs I know. But you DJ at very different places. And both places are terrible places. No, yeah, I met you both before the show. You seem like very nice guys, but you're dressed like you're trying to make me mad at you. And that's for both of you, and very different ways. I'm very mad at you both, and based only on what you're wearing. It's just aggressive. On opposite sides of the spectrum. Either way, like I said, you both seem like nice guys. You had some funny shit in there, both of you. I'm going to give it to John. I think John
All right,
edged him out at the end.
No claps.
Evelyn, what are your thoughts?
It kind of felt like you were both giving book reports. Like on the two most boring books, and you neither of you read it. I don't know. Like it was like Grapes of Wrath and Lord of the Flies. I don't know, but wait. So, John, are you from Germany?
No.
Yes.
Okay, because Joe, you started off with a joke about that. I feel like either one of you could have and should have called the other one a Nazi, and that never happened.
That's what my first joke was.
Well, we didn't get it. But also the fact that you both brought the other person's significant other into this roast felt like domestic abuse. Joe, your N-word pass joke did make me laugh, but I don't think in the way that you intended.
I don't know what he intended.
I would say, John, you did have like the one actual joke I could detect of the thing with your first one. I didn't understand it, but the four nerds in the front you killed with, so
Bang bang, guy.
that table and that table.
That high five was a little nerdy.
Yeah.
It was just fingertips. If you guys didn't see it, it was just hands did not touch. It was just wet fingertips. That was weird. That was hard to look at.
And yeah, John, you seem like you had a bit more of a life force up there, so I'm gonna give it to you.
All right, John. 2 for John. Matthew Broussard, what do you think?
Hello. Yes, you both look like NPCs I'd run over in Grand Theft Auto. My ire is not against the two of you. I have, first of all, a beef with my fellow judges. That you're acting like you know which one is Joe and which one is John. They could have switched names halfway through and no one would have noticed. And I refuse to know which one. The one in pink, you look like the airline lost your luggage and you had to buy all of your clothes at a Florida gift shop. And my second beef is with Matt Banwart on this one, because the J-man on the right here, the one in pink, yes, he turned to you and said, "Is that 7? Begging for mercy." And you said, "No, 3 more." He winked, and you could have spared us that.
Sorry you got your money's worth. Sorry, I'm an honest businessman.
I'll give it to the white trash, the more Floridian white trash one. Because he had 2 bangers in there. Great job.
2. Emily Ogle, you're the tiebreaker here.
Man, y'all better not be asking me for a cigarette outside.
The white trash whisperer.
While y'all waiting for your jail phone call from Joe Exotic. We get it. This is bitches up here, okay? What? Look at him. He's like, yeah, actually, I am still here. Yeah, that's the one. We know who he is. I'll be honest with you. I have equal no scores, but you did when y'all finally did get into it a little bit more and start railing down John, which is on the right, and you're on the left. That's how I wrote down. And I don't have it, but I have it memorized. John. I mean Joe.
Joe, that's Joe.
Who is this? John.
I'm
John.
on the right.
Right. Oh, left, right. My bad. I got it. Joe.
Her
John.
right. Never mind.
I went to public schools. It's you, motherfucker. I don't
All right,
know.
give it for the emo one. All right. John takes the round. Hug and get the fuck off the stage. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully it's all uphill from here. It can't get much worse, he said. Hopefully that's not foreshadowing something terrible. These next two comedians are favorites of ours in the Chicago comedy scene. Everybody make some noise for Chris Damon and Courtney Peterson. Woo! Wasn't that last round traumatic? All right, who's starting us off?
I will.
Courtney's starting us off. Ladies first, everyone. 3, 2, 1.
Hell yeah. Happy to be here, guys. Chris Damon actually used to work at a grocery store. You can say he's a lot like a coupon because only poor, fat, white women like him.
She ain't wrong.
Was that too hard?
Courtney comes from Rochester. Yeah. Home of her and the world famous garbage plate, a.k.a. her pussy.
Hey. Get you a second plate. You know what I mean?
No go for desserts. Bean custard.
Chris is such an alcoholic. His beard is literally hair of the dog.
Yeah. I call it Gary. Courtney's brothers, she has 2 older brothers, they grew up with a horse named Courtney.
Damn, dude, that was a good one. Damn, Chris, you're sneaky. You're like a wolf in Costco clothing.
Dick Wolf.
Chris actually loves to travel. That's true. He loves to travel. He can actually order a Big Mac in 6 different languages.
Yeah.
He travels for 3 reasons. 1 for history, 1 for culture, and 1 for the little boys in Thailand.
Yeah. They miss me. 1 cup of coffee a day. That's all it takes. Swoop. Courtney is getting married in 2 months and divorced in 5. She just got divorced. She's she's not happy.
Shit, that was pretty good, man. Chris is like a fairy tale. You know when they turn a frog into a prince if it stopped halfway through?
Yeah. Like a Ninja Turtle. Yeah. All right, here we Before Courtney got married, she had a whore phase. Or I should phrase, the Chicago comedy had a Courtney phase.
Hey, y'all, clap it up for me.
Yeah. The clap saved
clap,
chlamydia.
You know? Hell yeah. Chris is so fat that they named the Magnificent Mile after the last time he exercised.
Yeah, it's called pot belly. Courtney's nickname is Malortney because she squirts Malort.
Come and get some, dude. Come to Chicago, come to me. You know what I mean? Chris actually, I don't know if you knew this, but Chris has Crohn's disease.
Yep.
I always thought he was full of shit. Turns out he can't keep it in.
Yeah. I need to wear shorts. It depends sometimes, though. Courtney is 25% black, but 100% white on applications.
Thank you, Bumford and Sons.
Last round.
I don't get that, but okay.
Because you're old.
I know.
Chris's dream girl is Rob Zombie.
Yeah. That'd be hot. Courtney isn't so much a bridezilla, but like a bride Queen Kong.
All right, that's the round.
Yeah. Soft. Oh, that was.
We're like a soft landing, you know.
What a closer. All right, Matthew Broussard, you want to start us off?
Oh yeah, this was great. This was so funny. You're both really funny. Just good chemistry, good jokes all around. It's really nice seeing an OnlyFans model meet her #1 fan.
I identify as a female, so you owe me $5.
Chris, I've never met you before, and when you walked on stage, I had never heard your voice before, and I don't know how to describe this except your voice sounded more like I thought it would than I thought it would.
Well, I've been smoking since the second trimester.
Yeah, you're both funny,
Amen.
man. I'm gonna give it to Courtney on a really narrow technical edge, and that she had 2 killer jokes that were like super duper clean, and I think that's really cool. But it was super even. Great job.
All right, Courtney takes one. Emily, what are your thoughts?
Oh, God.
Got a Potbelly riff in there.
I know. That was, I mean, damn, I didn't fucking mention that I worked at Potbelly, but hey, y'all, don't worry about it. Come in and I cannot give you a discount because I don't even get one myself. Listen. Chris, I love Chris. I love both of these so much. But Chris, we actually ran into each other at the Cubs game not too long ago. I didn't realize you was working there and just took your work shirt off, bro.
Yeah.
You ain't have to lie to kick it, big dog.
I'm a master of disguise.
I work there too. Them slip resistance is coming in handy on that carpet up there right now. And Court, man, the way he did math up there about your wedding and me being a bridesmaid, do I need to get the plane tickets or not? Because, you know, let me know, motherfucker. I'm playing now. And, you know, so much chemistry, and I literally, I got to go with Court on this, just because she was coming with the heat.
All right, 2 for Court. Emily Ogle, the bridesmaid. Didn't know that. Rovon Hill.
Y'all ever seen that show Snapped?
I knew that was coming.
I mean, come on, man. What'd he say? 2, married in 2, divorced in 5. You know what that means? Ha, ha.
I'm gonna be the nicest widow.
But yeah. Should I get the plane tickets? I'm looking on over right now. I'm in the wedding too, bitch. I have to get a suit fitting. That was weird. So here's the thing. This was fucking close. This was close, dude. And I love both of them. This was like 9-8. Chris, like I had garbage plate pussy. Come back. Horse name Courtney. Motherfucking come back off that. Then married to Squirts Malort. That's pretty good. And then here's the thing. Chris used to work at Jewel. For y'all in Chicago, know what that means. So then she had come back, hair off the dog. That beard is terrible. Yes, that is bad. Come back, magnificent smile. But it just seemed like Courtney had 2 awful jokes and Chris kept going. So I had like 9-8. I gotta give it to Chris. Love y'all.
Yeah. All right, Chris Damon.
I'm still gonna be in the wedding though.
Evelyn, what are your thoughts?
I thought Crohn's disease was supposed to make you look sickly in a different way.
It's cirrhosis.
Okay.
Close enough.
Swoop.
Yeah, this was a really good round.
It's a roast battle.
All right, well, they're having their own conversation. I thought you both were great. I really don't have anything to say other than that. I mean, I took notes, but everybody else kind of like talked about. Rovon gave us the play-by-play. So,
And you're like John Madden. You're like,
or I'm autistic.
Yeah, we were all here. We saw it. It was great. It was so close for me, so I'm gonna make it a tie and give it to Chris.
All right, 2-2. 2-2.
We're both undefeated, by the way.
Yeah.
Whoa.
No pressure.
Blake,
You're not
you have
both
to-
undefeated, are you?
You have to break one of your friend's undefeated streak on roast
diabetes test.
Hey, I'm getting divorced soon. Give me a break.
Chris had a stroke eating pussy.
You can toss it to
This
the
is
crowd.
my
if you want.
worst
I wanted to
fucking
mention
fear.
that, but it only made him sound cool.
You can toss it to the crowd. You can toss it to the crowd if you want.
This is my absolute worst fear. Because I'm going to Courtney's wedding, and you know who my ride is? Chris.
I'm driving him.
So no matter what I say, I fucking lose here, you know? I do think I'm not gonna say it's a tie. I'll make a pick. Let me think. But I've been waiting all day. Give it up for these two one more time, everybody. It's like, I've been waiting all day because they're both funny.
Pandering.
They're both funny and they're both, to Georgia, it's a lot, buddy. I don't know. Let me borrow some money, Broussard. Thanks. These two are absolutely hilarious, and I don't even know. I feel like it is a tie. I'm gonna give it to Courtney. I think she had better comebacks. I'm sorry, Chris.
The benefits of being a woman.
Now you don't have to buy her a gift.
Exactly. Yeah, no gift. No gift at the wedding. That was the gift.
All right. Guys, we're going late tonight. We have one last battle. You guys ready for one last battle? I asked this up top. I'll ask it. Make some noise if you've been to this show before. All right, there's two other hosts. We alternate out, guys. You guys might know this. This show has 3 producers, 3 hosts. We rotate out. You guys haven't seen the other 2 hosts tonight, and that's because they're fucking battling. You guys ready to fucking see this? You guys ready to see a little fucking roast battle family feud between Pops and Pops? Because the gay family's fucking having a fight next door. Everybody make some noise for Chris Grieco and Kevin Kellam!
Hell yeah, dude.
Oh man, Mom and Dad are fighting. Who's starting us off?
Kevin.
Kevin Kellam's going. Everyone, make it loud. 3, 2, 1.
Hey everybody, give it up for Tony Soprano's son that you never saw on the show because he was in the basement masturbating to anime all the time. Christopher, come up here. Stop masturbating to tentacle pornos. Meet a nice girl. Why are you drawing Japanese girls with large breasts?
It was a perfect impression. Damn, this is great. I'm excited. I never thought I'd roast the guy I buy ammo from in Red Dead Redemption. This is cool. I like it. It's cool. Kevin is an aging radio DJ and a pro wrestling reporter, so his 8-year-old self is psyched and his family is sad. They're so sad. This is what it's come to.
We're getting family? All right, we'll do that now. I'll just jump ahead here. Christopher's father owns a hot dog stand, and Christopher looks like someone who was raised on hot dogs for dinner all the time. He would put a hit on me if I put ketchup on it all the time.
It was pizza rolls, but that was
pizza
close.
rolls.
It was all right.
There we
All
go.
right.
There we go. When you eat pizza bagels.
Anyway, shut up, Kevin. So around here we call Kevin the Irish car bomb. Because, you know, every night he gets on stage and the audience wishes he died in an Irish car bomb.
Thank you very much, Olive Gothgarden. I really appreciate that. There we go. Marilyn Manson Mussolini over here, fucking talking his shit. Yeah, he calls me elder statesman. You've called me elder statesman.
You're so old, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, he calls me elder statesman because I've been alive longer, and that's a crime somehow.
No, it's you're 40 years old and you're doing this right now. It's crazy. You should be at home. All right, so
That's
sorry.
a negative.
It got real. We're friends. It's all right.
He calls me elder statesman. The state of Illinois calls him a registered sex offender.
Dude, Kevin, whatever you have about me being a pedophile, you look so much creepier than me. It's crazy. You look so much creep. You look whatever pedophile I am. You look like you trained me to be that way. Like you look like. Dude.
Listen now, young Padawan.
Oh, the fucking.
We will go to the mall and we will find the
Fucking shut too shoddy fucking sensei of creepy, dude. This guy. I swear to God, Kevin, you look like you comment OMG so beautiful on porn stars' Instagram accounts. That's what you. That's your vibe.
I share my algorithm with one time. Chris worked at a haunted house for 3 years. 3 years he worked on a haunted house. It was his favorite job. It was his favorite job because he could get paid to terrify women. He would have done it for free.
It's a passion
Apparently,
project.
he never took off the makeup. just looking at him right now.
That's awesome. Everybody, seriously, give it up for Kevin, the Irish were slaves to Kellam. Give it up for him. Keep it going for him. Kevin's up here. No, Kevin, all I'm saying is the only thing more relevant than Irish slavery is your comedy career. And maybe Radio Shack. Those are like the top 3. Damn. All right. All right, you take that one, dude. That one sucked.
Radio Shack is a strong brand in this room. People bringing Radio Shack back.
Sorry. I'm sorry to insult. I'm sorry.
Doesn't he look like Chris Angel? Looks like the magician Chris Angel if his biggest trick was making his testosterone disappear. Look at him. Look at this fucking beard. Look at this goddamn beard. See this beard? This is a 5G Verizon beard. That right there, that is fucking Cricket Wireless, all right?
Kevin, you look like you grew a beard hair every time you said a slur while drinking Jameson. That's what you look like. So Kevin is he's Irish and a drunk. Shocking.
What?
Kevin,
I didn't know the last part.
Kevin's liver is so black and poor, he restricted it from buying property in his neighborhood. He did it. I didn't. That was him.
Hey, there's a Citizen app and we have to use it, so that's all I'm saying. All right, there we go. All right, let's give it up for Chris here. Chris is really angry. Chris real angry that Monster Energy drink hasn't released its own cologne yet.
It's called Axe body spray. Oh, fuck, dude. Yeah, dude. The only way I could describe Kevin is like, he's like the male version of a horse girl. You know, where it's just like, he should have grown up by now, but he's like doing it, now he's just old and weird about it. You know what I mean? Like, he's so old, he's old as shit. He blows up his texts 200% on his phone so he can read it. It's true. He does. And he also blows up every time an officer asks him to step outside of the vehicle.
I respect authority.
Final round.
Oh my God, Chris, so much I could say. So much I'm trying to remember that I'm supposed to say. But honestly,
his memory's fading in age. It's okay.
Chris, it doesn't look like you've done heroin. It looks like heroin did you.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, so Kevin's brother is a cop, which is a fact that Kevin likes to scream at minorities when they play their music too loud. Kevin's also, he's a DJ for AM radio.
It's FM, motherfucker.
He doesn't do FM because in Kevin's mind, FM stands for fucking Mexicans.
All right, that's the round. Everybody make some noise.
Oh my God.
The family's staying together. We'll see. Blake, you want to start us off?
Yeah, again, I think you're both great. That was a really fun one. I think Chris started out way hotter. Like, Chris was winning by a lot. Then you both kind of bombed in the middle, which was really funny for me.
It definitely was.
Blake, were you rooting for a bomb?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. There was one round where neither of you got any laughs at all. It was fucking hilarious. I was losing it over here. And then Kevin ramped it up at the end, and again, you were both great, but I think Kevin kind of hit a little hard at the end. I'm going to give it to Kevin.
All right, one for Kevin. Age before beauty. All right, Evelyn, what are your thoughts?
Age? Oh, I thought I said AIDS before beauty.
No, he just looks that way.
Yeah, that was really fun. Oh, yeah, it was also fun seeing you guys having to roast for once. Both of you had like great jokes. I would say, Kevin, your hot dog joke kind of confused me, but you had like, I don't know. I'm not gonna do a replay, but you guys both had really good jokes. I would say that Grieco, your jokes hit a little harder for me. I really liked the apprentice pedophile one, and the liver one was very good. So I'm gonna give it to Chris.
All right, one for Chris. 1-1. Matthew, what are your thoughts?
Oh, me? Yeah. Yeah, I did you hear a lot of pedophile jokes and roast battling, and they're kind of lazy sometimes. And I was happy that that Chris called that out, because Kevin looks like he's here to auction off Chris on the dark web. So I'm glad he called out that discrepancy. Good battle. Good. Kevin had good energy. Chris, the liver joke. I mean, I wrote down a lot of jokes. That liver joke was quite good. This was good. Chris, your delivery was just like really just solid and like laid back. You got a little bit arrogant though, because I've never seen a battler literally step in front of his opponent between the crowd. Kevin noticed it because he couldn't see the crowd. Okay. I feel like you upstaged him like literally. I was good. I'm gonna give it to Chris. Great battle.
All right, 2 for Chris, 1 for Kevin. Emily, what are your thoughts?
Oh my goodness.
Damn.
No, listen, Kev. You chase your dreams, man. It don't matter how old you are out here. Seriously, what
We
a
needed
cheat.
that. We needed a Southern woman's healing tone.
What
You
a
sound like
cheat
you're putting me down, like I'm an old dog.
Hey, Kevin, you're trying your best out here.
Yeah,
think about how good you'll be at 50.
I wrote down some other shit, but now I can't read what I wrote.
Wow, I'm surprised you can't read.
I know. But
now he's funny.
Oh, damn.
Oh, now he's funny.
But I could talk, and I'm chasing my dreams, ain't I? All right, I'm about to come out on your local antenna TV with my own talk show called Emily. All right. I do have the votes casted, though, and it is a clear Chris. Just because I do like the cockiness, and I do feel like coming up, like, yeah, I got this big dog, you know what I'm saying? Check this, watch this. So I enjoyed that 100%.
All right, Chris takes the battle.
Oh, thank you.
Rovon, what are your thoughts?
Pretty good battle.
It was all right.
No, it was pretty good. It was decent. I think Chris had the hard hitters at the beginning, and then Kevin was trying to tell soliloquies up here and shit. I don't know what that meant.
Yeah.
Only thing, I'm gonna knock Chris on the old shit. Like, well, nigga, what? We all old in this bitch. How old are you, nigga?
How old are you, Rovon?
Nigga, old enough to be your pappy. No, well, that's the only thing. No, other than that, I feel like it was neck and neck. After that, it was Chris hit the hard. Both comebacks was good. We had a couple other jokes, but I had Chris eking it out at the end.
All right, Chris takes the round. Everybody make some noise. The Roast Battle Chicago producing team is staying together for now. Kevin's getting a fucking pay cut. All right, thank you guys so much for coming out. Please get home safe. Hey, if you guys want to see the battles, they're online on YouTube and on Instagram. If you want to see them 2 months early, we have a Patreon. Look up Roast Battle Chicago. It's a measly $5 a month to support this dying art form. All right. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night. Stay safe. Peace.